Know through the partners that the IT members need to develop the teaching and learning resources also for the books and other things. So we are already heard that you have already resources on almost all the CAT titles. So why is the need of that?
Okay, that's a very good question. See, when I was talking to different CAD centers, the faculty and the owners, I think there's a lot of talent. There's, should say, hidden talent, okay, that they have not been able to put in writing, that rest of the country can use. See, here at the IET, Tiku Institute of Emerging Technologies, we have several authors. What they do is they come up with the material, we write books, we update books, we do consulting, so on and so forth. So what we do at TIET, same things can be done by the IET partners. So they can write books, they can, if they specialize in something, let's say mold design, they can write a small book on mold design, or if they are good in videos, they can make videos. Okay, so this way what will happen is we want to encourage the training centers to work on these things, okay, be it books, be it some specialized manual material, be it videos, okay, and they have the talent. Remember, there's a lot of talent, but they have not tested. We want to coach them. If they want to write a book, we want to help them, guide them how to write a good book. Remember, it has to be quality. We're not going to put junk in the market. It's a quality manuscript, quality material that will be used by IET Network, and later on when they develop these books, for example, we're going to put that in the US market. We're going to help them publish these books in US and all over the world. Okay? And in the process, they will definitely make royalties. Okay? So it's not just we doing the things. The answer to your question is we want to encourage the training centers, also later on university and colleges to come up with the material, okay, that we can use in the training centers and hopefully all over the world. And that way it will generate some revenues for them, and also it will make us compete with each other. Right now, let's say we have books on all the topics, but if they have a better material, they come with a better video, better book, we are going to use their book. Okay? The important thing is it has to be better than what is available now, which are our books. So if that happens, that'll be good for the training centers. It'll be good for the country as a whole, that now we have authors, okay, that are writing on an international stage. That is what we plan to do, and that's what we should do.
It seems great, but is there any platform where the ID members can share the quality content and exchange their ideas?
Yeah, another good question. We are planning in a phase 2 or 3, 2-3 years from now, we're going to install a LMS system. And the purpose of that LMS system is so that we can post the material. Okay? किसी के पास वीडियो है और ये जरूरी नहीं है कि वीडियो इंग्लिश में हो. They can make the video in their written language. Okay? For example, if they are South, अगर यूपी में they can make it in Hindi, or they can make it in a language they want. तो जब वो material post करेंगे LMS में, okay, अगर कोई उसको download करेगा, okay, let's say there are 100 downloads, they will charge. ये free नहीं है, okay? और ये भी है, again I want to repeat it, it's not making something rich. It's okay, you have invested time to make a video, you have uploaded, and you make reasonable royalties when anybody uses it. Say if there's 1,000 downloads, you make money from those 1,000 downloads. वो price structure क्या होगा? It depends on what our network strength is. Also depends on the video content क्या है और उसका timing कितना. Okay? So that way, they will have better opportunities. And same is true with ebooks. They can post on LMS in English or any language. So if a lot of people in South, they do not understand Hindi. A lot of people in UP, they may not be able to understand English. So the idea is to give them an opportunity to build that material, post it on LMS system so that everybody can share it, use it, in the process they make money.
That's great. Just wanted to know one more thing, that we have heard that already you have visited many cities and people have started showing interest. So how many partners are in this loop right now, and what is your future plan?
Okay, I'm impressed, as I said earlier, when I talk to them, I see that excitement, I get excited. I want to work with them because they're great people. They want to do a great job. And going forward, what we want to do is, once the IET is set up, reach the university and colleges, the next frontier is to make an institute that will provide very advanced training in CAD. Okay, it could be mechanical, it could be architecture, it could be it could be GIS, it could be animation. Basically a center where we provide high-end training. We could call it as CAD University, or we could call it, Institute of Advanced Studies in CAD. So whatever the name is, but the purpose is to provide the state-of-the-art, very high advanced training, and that use the latest tools and technologies that's available in the market. And that might happen in 3, 4, 5 years, depends how many people join us. The other thing is, we're also working with the universities in US, like Purdue University Northwest is one of them. I am a part of the faculty there. And we can arrange special training programs for our training centers. So if they come there for, let's say, 1 month, they'll get very advanced training in that subject matter. For example, BIM. If they do certain class of BIM here, they have some working experience, then we can take a team of BIM trainers, bring them to us, take them to industries where BIM is in action, that's being implemented, and also have certain experts come and give some seminars about what is BIM and what is happening in that. Same way it could be in CAD. Okay? Here most of the centers we teach, how to draw basic sketches, extrudes, and so forth. But there are other topics that are very important, like flow simulation. Okay? And if it's not that we don't have the knowledge here, but once we go to other countries, hear from the experts, visit the industries that are using that technology on a daily basis, okay, it gives a better idea, what we can do. And then we can come back and we can do consulting in those areas, and we can train the people in that area and keep on going. So that's basically a wider exposure to world market by going to overseas countries, or by establishing the Institute of Advanced Studies in CAD.
Thanks, Professor. It seems to be quite an innovative initiative and we wish all the best to you and your team to take this and make it a success. Thank you.